If you're looking for a shotgun guide, this is the right video. This is my shotgun only to platinum series where I'm trying to get platinum 1 only using shotguns. And in this video, you're gonna see me playing silver 1 lobbies, and the question is, can I get to silver 2 by the end of the video? If you learned something new or enjoyed, consider subscribing because we're so close to 1,300 subscribers. Onto the video. When you're playing Yoru and you're entering site, always make sure your decoy goes before you. Now also, if you're a Sage main, this is a good Sage wall to get onto site pretty easily. If you have a shotgun, only push if you know that they're close, not if they're far away.
Flank. On site.
Wait, ace? Don't be afraid to use both your flashes on one person.
Out of charges.
Dude, I'm looking flash.
When you ult as Yoru, make sure you tell your teammates where everyone is on site. And also, if you know where someone is on site, don't die to the same guy.
Omen's up top.
When you're the duelist, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your team free site. Like here, I literally used all my abilities, but it was worth it because we got site. One's on site. Make sure you don't bait your teammates and instead bait your Yoru clone. And then also, I should have teleported here. I don't know why, but I just thought I could have ran. Whenever you're defending on Fracture, since there's only 2 sites, there should be at least 2 people on each site, not just one breach in the little corner.
Guys, good job. He's the only person I want.
Since Sage Res here was technically a 5v3, and the reason we lost is cause we peeked. Whenever you have Spike down, there's no need to peek, just hold Spike, that's all you gotta do.
72, jab.
Always watch your corners, and what I should have done is that I should have put down a teleporter, and then as soon as I got a kill, I should have teleported out of there. I don't know how my whole team only killed 1 person together this round, while I killed 2 people doing shotgun only. Make sure you guys work as a team so you could actually trade each other.
Bando here, just stick.
Main to main.
Whenever you're gonna peek out of a smoke and you know that there's people on the other side, make sure you always flash out of there. And then right after, I knew that it was not a good situation to run away, especially since I didn't have my teleporter. So I knew that the only way I was gonna survive is if I ulted. So what I did was ulted. And then I also told my team where everyone was, so it actually helped us out. If you have a shotgun, you should not usually flank, but it worked out. I don't know how it worked out. And I also killed Chamber really surprisingly just because he was weak. And because of that, we were able to win game 1, 13-7. That's it for game 1, on to game 2. And on top of that, I didn't even match a VP, but I still ended up getting 30 RR. I think that's the most I've gotten in this series. Whenever you're watching your corners, don't just look back really fast, because then this will happen. On Haven, whenever you're pushing on to B, most of your team just has to push on. You can't have people going from garage because of how like B is located. I don't know why I should even be saying this, but make sure that you don't push on if you're not a duelist. It's always the duelists and initiators that are supposed to be pushing on, not the controller. But it's fine, because at the end of the round, we won.
Nice, good job, guys. Let's go.
Whenever they're pushing onto your site, you need to do what I killed you did here. Maybe trade your teammate, but still back off and wait for your teammates to come to you. So you guys can retake as a team and win the round. I don't know why they did this, but for some reason, they all pushed from garage to C, but none of them were actually like C long. When you're pushing C, even if it's from garage, put at least one of your teammates pushing from C long. Always watch out for people inside of smokes. And also when you're defending, there's no need to push or anything. Just play back and defend. But we still ended up losing the 4v2, and that was cause my teammates were kept on peeking. When we have Spike down, just hold the Spike. There's no need to push past the Spike. And also make sure you guys play as a team and peek together. I don't know how, but for some reason they 4-stacked A and still all died. They didn't even get 1 single kill out of 4 of them being there. And then they all try to knife me, and because of that, I was able to kill 3 of them. And I killed Reina because she was just AFK or something. And I almost would have won if I had a little more HP and then I halved it and killed him, and then would have been able to get the other half of the spike. And because of that, sadly, we lost game 2, 4-13. That's it for game 2 and all the games. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys learned something new or enjoyed, consider subscribing because we're so close to 1,300 subscribers. I'm also doing Sage only to Platinum if you guys do want to watch that. Bottom right of your screen right now. And I also coach my viewers. If you guys want to get coached, just join my Discord server and then DM me on from there. I also do stream all of this live right here on my YouTube. So if you want to watch me live right here, the place. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's the video. Later.